Hi there, it's Rebecca from Sapphire Coast Tarot. This will be a reading for the sign of Libra. This will be from the 10th till the 16th of May. We are having the new moon on the 11th, 12th, depending on where you are in the world. This does open the doorway for the full moon eclipse in Sagittarius at the end of the month. So we'll get back to the new moon, and the new moon is a good time to set your intentions to the universe, writing them down. Don't use any negative talk, like don't use don'ts. And yeah, just say what you would like. Do some sort of a new moon ceremony that you can look up on, just Google it, and there's plenty there. Use your crystal grids if you're into that sort of thing, and manifest what you desire in your world, Libra. Okay, so I have meditated on your cards and asked for protection. So, and also pre-shuffle the cards, but I will do a little bit more for you just so you can see that I have done that. I hope you've been well, Libra, and everything's been going really well for you. We are changing, going into a new, lots of things are happening in the universe at the moment. Jupiter does enter Pisces on the 13th of May until the 28th of July. So this is a time of good fortune. There is lots of magic around and abundance. So take advantage of this time with Jupiter entering into Pisces until the 28th of July. It does go retrograde on the 29th. And it goes back into Aquarius. So I don't know what will happen then. But anyway, just take advantage of the time from 13th of May till the end of July. Okay, cut the deck for you, Libra. I was going to say Jupiter, not Jupiter, the Libra. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we've got. What's going on for Libra? Doing the past, present and future read. So remember that time is fluid. So you can decide where you are up to in your story. Okay, so we've got the Four of Pentacles in the recent past. Let's see what's next for you, Libra. Ooh. The Knight of Swords. That was mine. I did that. Spirits and guides, what have we got for Libra? What's the advice? Okay, so we've got the Hierophant here in the recent past, the Empress in the present, Spirits and guides. Just a couple more cards for the present, please. The Nine of Wands. One more for the present, please. Oh, that's way too many. Just shuffle them again. Sorry if you can hear my dog snoring out there. There's two of them out there sitting in the sun. They're loving it. Beautiful sunny day here on the Sapphire Coast. Just one more card for the present, please, spirits. I'll tell you what, the universe has a funny way of slowing us down. I'll tell you what, it's slowed me down big time because I would have just kept on going. One of my dogs went under my feet the other day as I was getting out of the car, and I went flat smack onto the concrete, my face. Oh my God, did it hurt. It hurt majorly. So that was it for me. I just thought, you know what, that's a sign from the universe that I just need to have a day off. So that's exactly what I did, apart from the normal things like making the beds and, you know. Whew, that was high energy. The Lovers. Yeah, so it held me up for the day, and yep, that's what happened. And I've still got the thing on my face. Oh, yeah, my face didn't look real pretty, but it has got better. It has got better, but it doesn't look real pretty. Looks like I've been punched in the head. Okay, so, oh, that's good. We got some good cards here for you, Libra. The Lovers and the Sun. Ooh, this will be good. This will be good. Got the Ace of Swords, which is your energy, Libra. It's too many. That's half a deck there. Half a deck. I want to tell you lots. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles. Right, beautiful. Okay, so we've got them all out. All right, so the bottom of the deck, we've got the Three of Wands. So this is fire energy, so you may have a fire placement in your chart. You could have a moon, or rising, or a sun if you're Libra placement somewhere else, or a Venus. The three of the Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, or it could be in the other parts as well. The Three of Wands talks about the completion of first steps, so of some goals that have been realised, and these have been very successful for you, but we're talking about there's probably a little bit more work ahead. Sorry about that, Libra. So more planning to keep moving forward and heading in the right direction. So it's positive progress, so you may have put something into motion. As I said, time is fluid, so it doesn't matter. This may not have happened for you yet, or may be happening in your near future, or it may not resonate at all with you. This may not even be your story. You can always check out another reader on YouTube because there's plenty of really good ones. Okay, so yeah, the first stages of progress. You're heading in the right direction, so that's the first steps, you know. That's a good achievement. First steps are always good. Okay, in the recent past, doesn't have to be, we've got the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Hierophant. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles. This talks about the material aspects of life, your money and your home environment possibly. Doesn't have to be. This is also an earth energy, so you could have a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn placement as well, Libra. The Four of Pentacles is that you are very focused on those goals and your money. You may have a fear of loss, you may have a fear of loss of someone. You may be fearing a loss of a relationship or someone that you know. It could be a family member, it could be a work colleague, anything. So this card says that you are possibly holding on to things too tightly, so you're not going with the flow, because you're fearing that loss. So you're holding on to either your money too tight or whatever. So you're hanging back emotionally. So maybe you're hanging back too much emotionally, and you need to open yourself up and express what you need to express. It's always better out than in. You need to let go for things to improve in your life. Holding on to things, whether they be of a emotional nature, your money, or worrying too much about a situation, it's better just to release that energy and move forward for your life to improve. So that's what that card there is saying. That's the start of the reading. Okay, the next part of this reading is the Knight of Swords. I believe that this is your energy, or it could be if you have you have an interest in someone else, or your partner it has a air placement in their chart. The Knight of Swords is someone that moves very quickly. So it's either you, Libra, you wanting to move towards someone, you are ready to just get up and go, or someone else is ready to get up and go. They just want to communicate. There's no buts about it. There's no change in their mind. They're on their way. So this person's serious. They can also be impatient, which is why they just want to go now. They are a very magnetic person, so the people want to be around them. As I said, you or them want to move. You want to, yeah, that's it. You've decided that that's what you want to do. This can bring a little bit of chaotic energy, but it also does bring a better outcome. So be ready to ride the changes. So either you want to go and communicate to someone, which is going to be a better outcome, or someone wants to come towards you. So just be ready to ride the changes that brings. But this card talks about having strength and energy. So yeah, heading in the right direction if that's you, Libra, or someone else coming towards you. The Hierophant comes in next. Okay, so the Hierophant is this is a Taurus energy. So you may have a Taurus placement in your chart. This may indicate that you seek advice from someone who is wise and a trusted friend or a trusted person. So this could be a boss that you ask for some advice. It can also be a friend or a family member as well. This person normally follows, they have the traditional values, morals and ethics. They're a set way of working and thinking, and it's difficult to implement change with them, but they are wise and trusted. This could also be you, Libra. If this is how you see yourself, you are a trustworthy person. You have a lot of knowledge. You have traditional values and moral ethics. And you do have that set way of working and thinking, which isn't a bad thing. Some people like it, some people don't. I like it because I have Taurus in my chart, and I also have Libra. So, and it is hard to implement the change, but sometimes we just need to compromise in whatever the situation may be. This could also just mean that you are referring to large organisations or government or educational institutions. So it could mean that you are going through, I don't know, you're looking at getting married, and you're, putting in your papers or whatever, or you're getting divorced from a previous relationship. It could mean that you are dealing with, in Australia we call it Centrelink, for like unemployment benefits or something like that, or you may need some assistance and they may be able to help you. It could be anything. It could be the government. It could be, yeah, I mean, it could be any government department, really. So that's what that card is talking about there. But as you can see, this person's quite happy, and they are wanting to take the first step up towards the star. So that's, yeah, good. So hanging back emotionally, which isn't going to improve things for you. It's better to get rid of that and release things for movement to happen. The Knight of Swords, someone wants to either come towards you or you want to move towards someone. Maybe you need to set something straight with someone. Maybe you need to communicate, because this card is all about communication. You want to communicate to someone, you know, that you don't feel that you've been ethically sound with someone. At work, it could be at work, it could be to do with love, it could be family matter or whatever, that you want to maybe do that. You want to move, you want to communicate to someone what you believe in and what you want out of whatever the situation is. As I said, it could just mean that you want to move, you're hanging on to things too tightly, you want to communicate to a large organisation what you want to happen. Could mean that. Anyway, you see it how you like. Okay, Libra. So the next in the present, we have the Empress, we have the Nine of Wands, and the Lovers. Okay, so either this could be you, Libra, standing in your Empress energy, or this could be someone that you want to move towards as well. This does talk about, the card in general though, talks about growth, prosperity and fertility. Doesn't need to talk about fertility if you're not, you know, if you're a bit older or whatever. This is talking about happy results, good rewards for work and efforts. It also talks about creativity, nurturing and warmth. And it's a really nice card. Like this person does provide those things. And also this could be you as well. Being a Libra, you provide that nurture and warmth to others as well. This can also sometimes represent a mother figure. So if you're a female, this could represent you, or if you want to move towards someone who is like this, if you're a male, that is a mother. Also, it could mean that it could be your mother as well that we're talking about. If you're a female, this is you standing in your Empress energy. You know your worth, and it's just going to be happy and nice time for you. There's good rewards for your efforts. It's talking about happy relationships and marriage. It doesn't have to be marriage. It could just be the next step, going on a date or moving in or going for a walk or whatever it means to you. But definitely this Empress does know her worth, whether that be you, Libra, or whether you would like to move towards someone like that. Okay, so the next one we have is the Nine of Wands. So this is talking about Leo, Sagittarius or Aries energy. This is a fire energy, so you could have any of those placements in your chart. The Nine of Wands says that the road has been long. The road has been extremely long, or you feel like it has been, and you may feel like giving up. But don't give up, because success is closer than you think. You have the inner strength. You have that inner strength. So just gather those reserves and go for the final push. You've got it in your Libra. You can do it. I know you can. And I'm telling myself that as well, because I have a Libra placement that we are. Yeah, it has been long. It has been extremely long. But you know what? I'm not going to give up. and I don't want you to give up either. So success is closer than you think. So yeah, gather those reserves, gather that strength inside you, and go for that final push. You can do it. Okay, so next we have, we have the lovers. The lover. Okay, so you could have a Gemini placement, or someone else could have a Gemini placement. This talks about the perfect union, expressed through love. You could also have possible love choices as well if you have two people in your life. It does talk about commitment, marriage, and solid friendships. Romantic bliss and harmony with yourself, Libra, and someone else. It's life-changing. It could mean a partnership that you want to be in, and this is a really positive card, very positive. So yeah, these are nice. This is really, really nice. So yeah, either you are standing in your energy, the Empress energy, you know your worth. Yes, it's been a long road, but just go for the final push, because then we have the lovers. You're going to be in that relationship. You're going to be in that nice relationship. Libras don't like to be on their own. They would prefer to be in union with someone else, and ideally someone that is similar to them, and that they can get on with and share life with. So that's really nice energy for you, Libra. Okay. Well, in the near future, look what we've got. We've got the Sun, the best card in the deck. We've got the Ace of Swords, and we've got the Five of Pentacles. The Sun, best card in the deck. As you can see, this person has her arms up to the sun, and yeah, it's all happening. The Sun brings happiness, more happiness, more happiness, Libra. Success, triumphs, excellent relationships. We're talking about that happy marriage again. Again, or whatever commitment it is for you. So we're talking about the contentment, prosperity, and good health. Make the most of these favourable aspects, because this is beautiful energy. It's going to provide you warmth, energy, and it illuminates everything clearly, and you are able just to walk around with that happy face. Happy face. And that's what we all want to achieve, Libra. Okay, because next we have the Ace of Swords. This is your energy. This is an air energy, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but definitely Libra. This signifies victory, triumph over difficulties, the use of great inner strength, which we have. We have that inner strength to keep moving forward, and clarity. This success is well-deserved. You are going to overcome these setbacks and adversity and cut through all the confusion. So after you've had your communication, you're going to be with your Empress, or you're the Empress, and then the lovers, and then the Sun, and then the Ace of Swords, the victory, the triumph, the happiness. Okay, so after that we have got the Five of Pentacles. This is talking about, could be work or your money situation, doesn't have to be. It talks about temporary hardships. Doesn't matter though, after all of that you should be feeling quite good. You can always make money, Libra. Don't worry about the money. It's as long as you've got the love, you can make the money. Pay careful attention to your money. There are temporary hardships attached. You may feel this emotionally or financially. Just ensure everything is organised, and do a budget. Don't enter into any new agreements. So if you, just keep the agreements out of it for a while. And also, do that budget. If you're not very good with money, you need to do something, because it does help. Even though you have held on to maybe some extra dollars because you fear of loss, it doesn't mean that you are going to have a loss. Just do a budget so you can work out where things are going and what things are, what's happening for you. Okay, I'm going to clarify. I am going to clarify that the five of Pentacles there for you, just to see what that is about. Let's have a look at that one, the Five of Pentacles, so we can make a bit more sense of that one. Libra. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we need to clarify the Five of Pentacles. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles, please, spirits and guides. Oh, Jesus, that's way too much. Just one card will be fine, spirits and guides. Justice. Okay, justice. Well, right. Okay, so justice. This is Libra. This is ruled by Libra. Okay, so this is a card of balance. You need to use the rational, logical side of your brain and intellect rather than your emotional self. So you may have actually, as I said, come out of a relationship and been dealing with something there. Maybe you've sold some property or something or whatever, but who knows? But that justice card there does say that you need to think things through with your logical mind, your intellect and rational. As a Libra, you're going to anyway, so I can't see that being a problem. There is some sort of a legal ruling, but it will fall in your favour of the right side. So I don't know whether you're the right side or the left side, but you see it how you will. But it does speak about a beneficial outcome, so the right side must be your side. Okay, so that's a beneficial outcome. So that does confirm that the Five of Pentacles. So you may have that at the moment, feeling like, you are in that temporary hardship, sad face place. But yeah, things are going to get better for you, and there is going to be a beneficial outcome. So that's a win-win. That is a win-win card. That confirms that. So there we go. I think that was a really good reading. All right, let's see what the Aboriginal Spirit Card Oracle has for you, which will tie the reading together, hopefully. Let's see what we've got. Spirits and guides. Have we got some... What is the advice for Libra? Advice. Oh, okay. Wealth. That sounds good, doesn't it? Money isn't everything, though. Doesn't make the world go round, I can tell you that much. Love does. Truly. Okay, wealth. Aboriginal Spirit Oracle deck. Yes, we do have that. Okay, so wealth. We've already had the Sun here and that Ace of Swords, the Sun and the Victory. So, yeah. Wealth. Wealth is not only an accumulation of money and possessions, but also includes experiences. An abundance of such possessions is not a negative aspect of wealth, provided you remain thankful for the opportunities that have arisen to place you in this position. Through the experiences you have along your journey, you learn the lessons of life along the way. These are lessons that cannot be brought with money and can only be experienced. These lessons are personal and individual to each person and define one's character. Wealth can be many things to different people. To each individual, wealth can vary, and is not just limited to money only, but can include an abundance of other things like health, friendships, knowledge. Your situation will be prosperous and will leave you in a far better position from which you started. The key is to not allow other people to interfere in your decision-making process and for you to make your own decisions in this situation. Your wealth and prosperity is definitely increasing due to a good decision you are about to make. Have the confidence to step into your power and take this situation in hand. Enjoy your newfound wealth. Well, there you go, Libra. That says it all, basically. Okay, so next I am going to pull you a Moonology card because we are having the new moon. So let's see what Moonology has for you. Spirits and guides. What advice do we have? We have that advice. Let's see what we've got there. Okay. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So whatever, we are leaving a lot of cycles go at the moment and moving forward into the next one. So I'm not worried about this at all, and we are ending that tough cycle, so we can't wait for that. Okay, so the full moon in Capricorn. Let's see. And it's probably going to be up the back. Yes, it's going to be up the back. Okay, how hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card is reminding you that effort is required. Work issues may be about to come to a head when this card comes up. If you're wondering if you should stay in your job or leave, this card can be a strong sign to make an exit. The end of a rough time is forecast. This card also asks you to consider how ambitious you are and whether you're prepared to pull out all the stops to make your professional dreams come true without being ruthless. With a love question, this card can be a call to face reality. Whatever situation you're asking about, making a plan will help. If your personal life is troubled, prioritize it more. Attune to the moon. Release control and trust the universe. Additional meanings for this card. A professional project may be ending now. Admit if you have been overly hard-headed or hard-nosed. Find a balance between your personal and private lives. It's time to stop fearing the worst. The teaching of this card is the full moon in Capricorn has a very strong work ethic and energy and will more than likely come up when you're asking a professional question. If your question is about another matter, it will serve as a much needed reminder to move through any feelings of hopelessness you may have been feeling about your situation, and this applies no matter when you draw this card. Making a plan is a far better use of your time. Okay, so there we go. I hope that reading has helped your situation, Libra, and if it does, give it a like, or if you just like the channel, give it a like. You could also leave me a comment. Putting your energy into the reading makes me have that connection with you. So then I can talk to you and you can talk to me, and then your energy is in future readings as well. Don't forget that free competition that I'm running. You just need to put a green heart and subscribe to the channel, and I'll draw that on the 19th of May. What else? Share if you want with other people. That would be good for the channel. And I hope that you had a nice Mother's Day and a good week, and I will see you in the next reading. Okay, bye Libra.